How evil you think he is? How
Did you say evil or medieval?
Medieval. I mean,
No, I get that. But how evil you think he? You think he's an evil guy?
Yeah, I do, but I also think there are a lot of people who we look up to, who anyone from the other side of the river would say, "Oh, that's an evil bastard too." I think he's evil. I can understand why people don't, but
there's a quote that
when you murder people.
Yeah, well, there's a quote that I saw it on the Lex Fridman podcast. I don't remember the name, but the guy said, "Listen, some great men are not necessarily good men." Mm-hmm. And there's no doubt that he is a cunning political figure. To stay at the top of Russian politics for the better half of 2 decades and then some, when you could easily just have a drink of a cocktail and end up dead, he's got to be... Don't undermine, I'm not saying you, but don't undermine how savvy of a political figure this man is.
I don't think anyone should make that mistake.
Exactly.
He got Brexit through, and from his couch. So
the cancer thing is concerning, though. I had no idea about that. I think that's a story that we're going to need to keep our eyes on.
There's a part of it where, let's just say, if you have something where you know you're going to die, you make decisions in a different way because urgency is at the top. So there is a part of it where, if that is the case. Now, what that decision-making process is going to be, nobody knows. But if a guy like that is driven by, I'm going to get even with you, or revenge, I think he's going to spend the last, few years or few months or whatever he's got doing some kind of a retaliation. Is that going to be nuclear? Is that going to be cyber? I don't know. Their ability to do cyber attack is apparently better than anybody else in the world. So if they wanted to really make our life a living hell, and confuse the shit out of everybody, mess with elections, mess with this, mess with that, they can definitely do that. But we'll see what's going to happen. I don't know if he's going to do nuclear, but one of us is going to be right. The challenge is, if they do nuclear, we may never be able to tell the other guy you're right. Exactly. That's the problem.
Exactly.
We may not have that meeting.
His kids either.
Yeah.
That's going to.
He's going to be, or he won't be.
He won't be.
He won't be able to protect his kids.
You can put people during global nuclear warfare. I mean, right? There's no safe island somewhere where you're not going to get fallout.
I don't know.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.